you out clean.
Yeah, no, it definitely keeps the mind occupied. It keeps you busy. Wait till you go to an outdoor hockey. Fucking hell, man. I was about to get cold just thinking about it. But I'm glad you're having a good time, man. How far, like, did you have to travel to get to Minnesota, like, compared to where you live? Hey, we remembered it. We remember the hanging on. Very nice. Nice. Lost to Super Mario 64. And a fucking I mean, hey man, that's why noise cancelling was made, dude. For situations like that. I mean, there's always got to be a crime baby on the flight. I feel like you would think that on a flight of all things, maybe they'd be like, hey, you know what, like, let's actually try and calm him down here. There are loads of other people on here trying to get through this 3-hour flight, you know? It's very true. Very, very, very true. Like, I've been on, like, a flight where, like, you can tell the parents are very, like, apologetic over it, and it's like, you know, it is what it is, but, like, it's where they just straight up ignore them. You're both on one plane, jeez, dude. At that point, I'd be like, come on, why am I being punished for this? Oh my god, fine. It's so free.
Don't you start, I'll knock you out
Yo,
clean.
Mr. Gunny, how are you doing, dude? But we'll keep going. Holy shit, dude, they're filming the new Fast and Furious here. Crazy. Should have put the valve there, but it's okay. Strike! But you know what the worst thing is in a plane? I mean, the crying children is a nightmare. No, wrong way. But it's even worse when you've got someone sat in front of you and they lean their chair all the fucking way back. Like, what, you is this your bedroom, bro? You trying to sleep? On this flight? Stop! You already get, like, no legroom already, right? Like, come on, dude. Yeah, I already broke his. How you doing, dude? Oh yeah, the food's horrendous, to be honest. You remember having a breakfast on a flight to space. Oh, dude. It's even worse as well because it's fucking airplane food. It's known for being disgusting. And to have that be the thing that knocks you out, dude, that wipes you out for 2 days. Sorry, I just got to put my notes right here. So that's what they get you, dude, because it's always so expensive, right? They have like so many restaurants, and like they don't have any, like they barely have any fast food places. Like at Gatwick, for example, they've got, well, last time I was there, which was a few years ago, they had like a Jamie Oliver fucking restaurant. It's like, what? I'm here to catch a flight, dude. Just give me a McDonald's or something. How good is, dude? It's Sekiro is sick so far.
Now,
no worms, how you doing, dude?
I'm getting the word. No.
It's very challenging. I'm not any good at it. In fact, I'm horrendous at Sekiro, if I'm being honest. But I'm learning. I'm learning. It reminds me, like, I've never played a Souls game before. Like, I've seen them, but like, so the closest thing I can compare it to is Devil May Cry 3.
It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here.
And same kind of concept. It's very difficult. It's very challenging, but it's not impossible. You watched the new Resident Evil, and you loved it. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I actually really enjoy it. I've seen the film twice now.
Split up, look for
I watched it the other day.
Get out of here.
But yeah, my Christmas was good, man, and I'm doing well too. How was your Christmas,
One
man?
last thing. Here's
I just
a
kept it
radio.
nice and chill, hang out with the family.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Like with the Resi, like now that I've seen it twice, the one thing I'll say about it is like there are a lot of things that I can critique in the film. There's a lot of things that maybe I don't like, but I appreciate the effort that they put in either way. Like I still enjoyed it for what it was, and I had fun watching it. Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Enjoy your time with your family. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, half. That's 9. It is sick. Yeah, like with the Resi film, like there's a lot of things that like I would have done differently, or like wasn't necessarily a fan of, but there are things that I also really liked about it, and you know, as lifelong Resident Evil fans, we could sit there and we could rip that film a new one, but I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is, you know? Like, the first half is really good. The final act of the film feels mad rushed for some reason. Like, it just feels like once it hits a certain point of the film, it just makes a mad dash to the ending. For no, like, real reason, but... It's like the lighter pickup. Didn't do what I wanted him to. You bastard. $103 HP right now. We're one shot away. Fucking hell, man. And I do agree, like, I actually like the fact that Leon's character's a bit of a doofus, but, like, it's why he needed a little bit more screen time. That's definitely one of the big criticisms about them combining the first game and the second game into a film, is that you've got a lot of characters now, and not enough time in a film to really give them proper development.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, he's a little bit dumb in it, right? But, like they really, like... He goes from being like just a rookie cop to just being a genuine idiot, and that's a decent setup. I think, like, for a film, like, if you had given him a lot of development, you know, like they do in the game, right? He goes in as this naive child. He comes out, man, dude. He comes out as survivor. He got, you know, he's gone for a whole fucking night of just back-to-back bullshit. He comes out a completely different person. And if the Resident Evil film was just purely focused on the events of the second game, I think you could have really fleshed it out. You could have really developed it.
Within the hour, like
I've heard people complain about the casting choice. I think the casting was fine.
in a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain,
like, it's
or
weird.
by
Like
decapitating her
the
completely.
more I look into it, the more I find things that I want to complain about. But, like, I still enjoyed it. To have to reboot it again. To me, like, another thing I'll say as well,
no longer, please.
is
I'd really like to be
it's just
alone
it's
now.
weird to me that they wanted to rush through the events of Raccoon City so quickly, because I'd say that, like, in terms of the series, that's the best part of it. There are things that happen after the events of Raccoon City. Obviously, you've got, like, Code Veronica that you could adapt. You've got everything after, basically. But it's just weird to me that you would take was essentially the best part of the series and just sprint through the entire thing.
Easy there. I'm not a zombie.
You know?
You're safe
To me,
now.
it would have been better to have made, like, 1 into a film and then 2 and 3 into a film. You know?
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Like,
You
it does
remember
feel
your
like a missed
parents,
opportunity.
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The
I don't think it's
chemical
like, and
plant?
to be fair, as
Then
a complaint, as much of a
what are you
complaint
doing
as that
here?
is, I don't think it's
My
much of a
mom
complaint to
called
say, hey, I want to
and
see
told
more
me
of these
to go to the
characters.
police station because it was
You should have
too
given them more
dangerous
screen
to stay
time.
at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it.
Yeah, exactly.
Much
Like,
larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after
I
me.
agree. It would work so well as a
What
TV
was
show.
that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
I think video game adaptations will always be better as a TV show, and same with books in a big way, you know? Fucking hell, look at all this time, by the way.
Chief?
We'll be on caution here. We had to be been on caution or something, right? To just be gaining this much time. I'm gonna grab that. But I think as far as, like, just hold on, okay, hell yeah, I'll take that. See, I want to see, like, some kind of anthology series for Resident Evil. I don't think they need to adapt the events of the games.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Because in terms of the
I'm
actual,
so
like,
worried.
canon and lore, the way that we see
We've
it in
got
the
to go
games
now,
isn't
honey,
technically
okay?
correct
If we
anyway,
stay here,
right?
that monster
We
will
see
find
Claire
us.
and Leon do
Let's
the
go.
same things, you know?
No.
Obviously,
won't.
like the outline
What's
or
the
the
matter?
premise is like
Don't you
Claire
trust
Ray
me?
and Leon be a canon, but it's bits from all
It's
four
not
scenarios
Claire.
that actually make
It's
the canon.
because of
I'm
my
pretty sure.
daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
But I'd love to have like an
Daddy must have
episode
been
in like
attacked by
the
the
Spencer
monsters.
estate, you know,
I
when the
have to help
virus is
him.
leaked and it's this build up, you know, just this 40-minute episode of just everyone
Wait,
slowly
Sherry,
losing
don't
their
go
minds
alone.
and mutating or whatever.
Sherry!
Like, you could really do something with that. Or another episode that focuses on Ben, you know? The reporter who no one believes. You know, like how the hell did he end up in that cell? You know? Just little things like that, just little stories that really flesh out the games a little bit more. I think those stories on their own could be interesting enough to for even people who don't play the games to get into it. I pushed that way too much. I think I did 8 full pushes. Better to be safe than sorry, I guess. It's only meant to be 6.5 on the right. I'm thinking of fucking Ada. Yeah, like an entire season 1, just like, oh man, I would love that shit, dude. The thing is like I've seen all of the, because I've been doing a lot of like research and stuff into like what people have been saying about the film, and people are saying that Resident Evil isn't made for like the big screen or TV shows, and that's such fucking bullshit. It's wrong. It's just incorrect, man. I know that like people give these games a lot of shit for having very cheesy voice acting, but just behind all of that, if you read the documents and the notes in game, there's an actual storyline like going on. There's like serious storyline, like a lot of narratives that could be like that are just begging to be fucking made into live action.
Claire!
You've got a note in this game that focuses on the staff,
Sherry,
and they're
are
wondering
you
why the
okay?
fuck
Did you find your dad?
why
I'm okay.
the chief of police is hiding shit behind statues and
But
stuff.
I did find something else for
things like that.
you. Here.
You always read the notes exactly, right? Like the notes are just top notch.
Thanks.
And yeah,
sweetie.
you could make
Now,
Lisa
why don't
Trevor
you come
that,
over here?
or
I want you to stay with me.
you could have it focus on George Trevor, you know, the father who
I can't
built
reach
the mansion.
ventilation hole anymore.
You know, you could have a
Don't
short
worry, I'll find
40-minute
another
episode
way.
about
I can take
a
care of
dude
myself.
who loses everything, man, over his like final
Wait, Sherry, come
fucking
back.
project.
Sherry!
Oh wait, no, there's more to this cutscene.
Do you read me, Claire? We
Like,
now
there's
have
some-
access to the back of the parking
There's a lot of potential in it, man.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Or even so, like, after the events of the first game, like, just everything that takes place after, you know? Like, the STARS members not, like, no one believing the STARS members, them getting suspended. All of the surviving STARS members agreeing to go their separate ways and dude, fuck off, man. How are you gonna do that to me, dude? Come on. Because, and I guess the big thing with the film as well is if you're not a Resident Evil fan, I don't think you'll like it. I think a lot of the fun that I had was being like, oh shit, dude, like it's look how well they did the police station. It's just things that's gonna be completely missed by anyone who hasn't played the games. But It really is, and like, oh, I don't have to do anything. Like, I'm not gonna ruin like story details, but in the film, the mansion looks fucking brilliant, man. Again, it just makes me want to like see more of it, man. I just want to see more of the mansion. I want to see more of it in live action. I want to see the people who live there. Like, imagine you see a series like that, and then when you play through remake again, you're like, dude, like this could be the zombie who was this character. You know what I mean? Just little things like that. Just little details. Things that make you appreciate a lot more, like, that's what's going on. Yeah, Taj, how you doing, dude? Yo, Snake, how you doing, dude? Welcome on in. Oh, shit. See you later, dude. What if we lose a whole second on there? Fuck. Big rip. But still, blows the time save there because we went the wrong way. No worries, dude. I thought you might have been working or something, so I made the decision for you. But how did you sleep, dude? Stuck on the triangle-shaped pixel. Just the tiny triangular pixel that only Leon usually finds himself getting stuck on. But has anyone seen Barry? Oh shit, dude, where's Barry? How you doing, polite dude? Welcome on in. Booster knocked you out. I'm supposed to get mine like any day now. But how's it made you feel anyway? Like, are you feeling like really shit, or are you just feeling quite tired? God, I've got all these legends in the chat today. I got the vaccine. My thighs are hurting. I feel like I just need it now. Like, the first one I was kind of like a bit ill, but I was okay. That second vaccine fucked me up, dude. That second vaccine took me out for like a couple of days. So I'm hoping like the booster shot is okay. Look at that dodge, by the way. Really, I just want to collect all of the vaccines. You know, I've just been taking fake IDs to the vaccine place. I've actually been vaccinated about like about 70 times now. And I feel great. Be on his white powder nasal version of the Vaxxil, yeah. For fuck's sake. I gotta get the there you go, nice. Right. Don't need some bringing though. I gotta finish The Sopranos, man. I was like, I actually stopped myself watching it because I was watching it too quickly, and I didn't want to like just binge watch through it and just kind of that'd be that.
You're okay.
But
I'm glad to see you safe.
in doing so, I haven't seen it in a few months.
Hey, man! Oh, fighter of the night, man! Oh, champion of the sun!
Hey, how have you been finding it, dude? I've been meaning to play it myself. I've got it installed and everything.
Where?
I'm going down
But
there.
I just...
Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Then I bought Sekiro and... Oh, man. You can probably pick it up for quite cheap now anyway. Maybe next year. I'll see you guys next year. If I stream on New Year's Day, you know what we're gonna do. You know everyone that comes in. I ain't seen you since last year, dude. How you doing?
You've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town.
So already we've
Everyone's
saved
gonna
20
die.
seconds, and even though it's handgun only, we haven't actually used a handgun yet. You know, we're about to fight G1 in a second, but
You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have
just that
destroyed
passive, I call it
my
passive
beautiful
time
town.
save, just from our movement
How
alone.
could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
What are you, a fanboy? Superior in every way? Like, come on,
I'm
dude.
sure you've already seen his little girl running around here.
You get like 2 whole extra tentacles, boys.
Sharing, isn't it?
Just...
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks.
Have you guys got anything planned for New Year's?
I have to go.
Anything major?
I'm going to take you with me.
Tell you something, I thought we'd be in lockdown by now. That was the rumour, right? Like...
Thanks for this. Ruined my holiday.
Thanks for this. Cheap irons, half off. Let's go. 50% off cheap irons. Alright, I've got a quick shoot. This is gonna be fun. That was fucking brilliant. Look at that time save. Beautiful. So much better, considering that we came out... I feel like we came out of this on probably caution or danger. It could have been danger. But... he just... he's already throwing hands at me and he just ripped the dude in half in just seconds.
Claire, you came
Alright,
back.
Birkin, calm down, love.
I believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
So it's going to be
What's wrong,
G2 now. That's going to be the big
It's nothing.
decider, I guess.
But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find some
Whoa.
safe if we can just make
This
it
police
out of
station
town.
is dangerous.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
It's Max Payne. It's Payne, get him! You're thinking he's not gonna remember. The worst Mario 64. Could you imagine a Mario 64 mod that's just like Max Payne, but you're shooting through the stages of fucking
Come on, let's get out of here.
just Bowser's. It's Payne, get him! Just bullet time Mario. Oh, speaking of bullet time, have you guys seen the new Matrix film? I've not heard good things at all about it. Bullet time, there's flames. Yo, Nigel, how are you, dude? I'm doing well, dude. How about yourself, man? How was your holidays?
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
I love the new Matrix film. I mean, I've not seen anything on it, but I've just seen people be like, they don't like it. I only saw like the reveal trailer, so I didn't really... But again, like, I'll wait till I actually see the film properly.
What happened?
I'll definitely watch it because I really enjoyed. I love the Matrix.
I ran into this woman who
More
was
so
in
the
trouble.
first film, but the other two are pretty good too.
Ada.
8+ hours of
Right
knowledge. You
after
got
that,
Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
someone tried
Posted
to
a
kill
poll
me.
now. Sick, dude. Is that gonna be on Twitter?
Nearly succeeded too.
I'll go
Ada
and vote for that.
went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her.
Like the first Matrix is definitely one of my
Gotta
favorite
find
films.
her
I love that film, man.
Before something happens,
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay.
You've been shot.
Ada, I'm worried about.
He's bleeding out. We almost ran into that spider. Just took, like, no damage, or sorry, took damage for like no reason. Yeah, that's alright, dude. No worries. But I'm looking forward to seeing you stream, dude. I did see you were playing Rev
you
2
alright? What
yesterday, but I
happened?
was heading to bed at the
Get
time.
away from me. You just want
And it
to
reminded me
have
that I
things
need to play
Lisa.
through Rev
Don't
2
you?
again.
But no one will take that.
Because I would explain something.
No one.
See, I've seen Resi twice because I watched it the first time and then I showed my brother it, so we watched it. And I'm pretty happy
How
with it
did
now.
you?
In the sense that I
have
don't
time
probably
for
don't need
that.
to watch it anytime soon.
Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have
Tiger
to find her.
spiders.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
Don't play this. I don't think I've ever played the DLCs for Rev 2.
What did she mean by that?
I fucking love some of the Steam reviews though. You're an exact review. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Mega, I think those films would have been so much better had it just... There's the first one been... There you go. First one being based on the film, the first game. Second one being based on the second and third game. Like it's weird that they wanted to rush so quickly through the Raccoon City incident. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. In this DLC, you play as a little girl who's on acid. You witness talking teddy bears and scenes from the Silent Hill movie. Oh fuck, I need to... Sadly, the gameplay and story are ridiculously bad and not worth playing. Even if you get this for free, I don't recommend wasting your time playing it. Oh man, that's I thought Revelation still was alright. Oh, that's for one of the DLCs, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely didn't play the DLCs for that. What? 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 I don't know if I've ever been grabbed by those dudes before. Well, yeah, that's just it. I don't tend to... I haven't paid any serious attention to any kind of movie reviews, game reviews in a very long time because At the end of the day, it is just opinions and stuff, but like, I just don't really trust them either. We've seen instances in the past in game journalism where like people have been super biased towards games because of like money. Like, look at the whole IGN thing with like Kane and Lynch way back in the day. It's bullshit. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the film twice now. See, I had fun with it, man. I know it wasn't going to be the greatest film in the world, but I gotta be honest though, Negra, I'm surprised to see you here defending Sherry so valiantly.
Sherry,
I thought you'd be like, hey, girl.
okay.
I thought you'd be happy because she's only in the film for about like 2 minutes. Again, really fucking weird.
Sherry, did your mom give you something called
I thought you'd be happy that
Either
she's not in the
viral
film for like more than a minute.
I've never heard of anything
You never even
like that
find her
before.
name. Oh no, you
Are
do,
you
but
absolutely sure? If
she
you
just
give it
feels
to
like she
me,
was added
I'll
in
hold
mad
on to it
late.
for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Yeah, you didn't let me finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Hey, no worries, dude. Not a problem. Why do we save so much time there? Oh yeah, Sherry sat down, didn't she? This is terrible, man. It's fine though.
Sherry, wait here.
But hey, dude, if
I'm
I
going
don't
to check it
catch
out
you
by
around,
myself.
Fractal, I hope you
Okay.
enjoy your
I'll
rest of your
wait here,
time in
but hurry back.
Minnesota, dude. Sherry sits down and the film just doesn't progress. Yeah, like with the Resi film, I enjoyed it for what it was. I've heard people say that the originals were better. To that, I say you need to stop smoking crack, because that's not correct. That's not true. I enjoyed it though. I had fun. I had fun with it, and there's definitely there's more. I could complain about so much of the film, but I'm going to enjoy it for what it is, and just hope that maybe one day we'll get like a solid thing. But I don't know, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were intending.
Let's go.
I guarantee you that there was a point where they probably wanted to adapt certain parts of the game, but because Sony are directly involved, Sony have a history of fucking with films and really get just look no further than the Spider-Man films, right? Like Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Both films that Sony swung in on and ruined with their own corporate meddling. And I have no doubt they did the same thing with this film, because look at the release. There was no marketing for this film. There was like one trailer. For months, the only bit of information we had was like 4 pictures of the set. Then there's the fact that it was released a week early in America, which, considering that the film has such a mixed kind of set of reviews, let everyone who saw it in America say, hey, don't see it to the people in Britain, because the Resident Evil community are very vocal on social media. What I'm saying is someone at Sony did not like that film. Oh my god, Claire! I've got reason to believe that's bullshit, first of all, because that didn't even hit me. Game. But so much better. Look at that time save already. No, that's bullshit. He didn't hit me, right? Like, I don't know if we need to get like an instant replay of that, but I feel like he didn't hit me. That's some bullshit, dude.
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
I think like I've got like a load of notes written on my phone. Like I might make a video explaining like what I think like the Resident Evil film.
Even though
like a proper kind of
I'm an
review.
only
I
child,
don't know how the
neither
fuck
of
I'm
my
gonna do it
parents ever
because
spent much time with me
I'd have to actually
because
write it
of their
out.
work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Yeah, she says it here, but she's all right. She's absolutely fine. We just dip. We're like, see you later, Sherry. Oh, dude, these scenarios are amazing. Like, if you never played them, like, they are so worth it just for a casual playthrough. Like, at least. Because, like, it really is, like, it's its own, like, separate game almost, especially the labs here. Take that. Yeah, you've almost got completely like different areas like in the labs here. And it really adds to like the depth, like, or even the scale of the lab. You're like, holy shit, dude, this is huge. Like, I guess like that's my biggest complaint with the film is that the third act is way too short, like criminally short. It just sprints straight to the end, man, and that's what annoys me the most. I think that like, I think you could have gotten rid of the whole the whole like 5 to 10 minute intro at the beginning. Could have got rid of that. Just to extend the film a little bit more. Oh, and I think that they need to find out whoever decided to make Birkin talk, they need to get him out of the film. Make him, come on, dude. I think the film's like a film or a TV show could do a really good job at really making William Birkin seem just a little bit more of a human. Because I know that he's a bad guy, but like, you know, the only reason he got assassinated, he got shot because he was gonna give his secrets, or he's gonna give the G virus to the U.S. military in exchange for his safety and his family's safety. You know, I would really like something that just focuses just on this dude's world just crashing in around him, and then he gets assassinated, you know? He gets killed by a load of soldiers or whatever. Like, I want to see the inner politics of Umbrella, man. That's what I want to see. We hear so much about this fucking evil company, and we barely ever see him. Little did they know. Should we grab this? I think we should grab this fast. I'm gonna grab it. Better safe than sorry. We're on 118 HP and I think for B scenarios, I'm better off going all the way round. It's odd to me that, like, I think it would have made more sense if he was stabbed in the same way, and they could have done it too.
Where's
Sherry? I think, like, the scenes in the mansion were great, and it just made me realise that, like, I've been saying this whole time that maybe they, like, Resi 1 feels a little bit hard to adapt into a film because a lot of it is just kind of just downtime. But I think they could. I think some of those sequences where they're walking.
The samples inside the pendant.
I mean, I wouldn't like I've kind of have the mindset that, like, it's their adaptation, you know, and if they want to change things, they certainly can, because it's like it's their interpretation of it. But, like, some things just didn't make sense. Like, why did they change Ben's character into, like, this kind of stereotypical, like... stereotypical, nerdy conspiracy theorist? Like, he's a much more believable character as a reporter, you know? It's not about Sherry. Oh, fuck. What was your favourite part of the film, man? Oh, the Alexia and the Alfred bit. Oh yeah, where they, like, played the little and they got that, like, verbatim as well. That scene.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Yo, Patchy, coming in with the host, dude. Thank you so much, man. 7. So I couldn't see that. Chrome was blocking it.
This party's getting crazy.
And Nodge with the host as well.
Let's rock.
This party's getting crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, not a problem, dude. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, dude. And I'll definitely chat to you soon. I have a feeling like fuck this. Nah, we're good. Okay. Claire knows. Claire knows what was on the line there. See, Code Veronica could certainly be its own film too. I don't know if that's their plan, is to go on to developing all of them.
Throw it to me.
But God, man, nah. I think there's apparently there's a deleted scene where you can see, like, his head in a fridge or something like that.
As for you, come and get it.
But he wasn't
I got
though.
what you
Sadly.
want. Come on. Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it. Sucker.
Sucker.
Self-destruct sequence has been activated.
They could have done the scene from the remake where Birkin rips Mr. X in two. That would have been amazing. That's free fan service right there as well. Like, add Mr. X in a few scenes, right, and then just kill him off, you know? Free fan service right there. And, like, there was a lot of fan service in the film for sure. Like, a lot of, like, little I mean, even in the first shot, like, you can see 2 green herbs in a poster for a first aid spray, and it's things like that that I love. And my favourite part of the film is the first half of it, right? It's not so much the zombies as much as it is just seeing Raccoon City, man. Just seeing, like, the characters interact with each other. That scene where it's, like, all of the STARS members all just shooting the shit, bantering around with each other. I want more of that, man. You know? Because then it really makes you feel bad for them when it's like, oh, well, you know that they're going to all die. Like, you know that the majority of them are all going into that mansion and they're not coming out. Nope. That's Leon B. Fuck. I saw a thing that someone said, like, the entire budget definitely went onto the cow at the end with the nukes, not the nuke scene. I don't know, like I don't think that city was nuked, was it, in the film?
Forgive me.
That was the first thing I actually saw as well, like online. Like, thankfully, no other big spoilers. Just fucking what's it called? Just that cow blowing up. Oh man. Definitely a bit of an odd scene to have in there. Shaun the Sheep. I just think that by not covering the Raccoon City incident in more detail, you've really written like several sequels off the table. This is your name. You wanted Shaun the Sheep in there. You wanted to have the who's the dude that makes it? Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate the like, man. How you finding Back for Blood?
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
School. It's just the same old, like, just the same old joke. I'm exposed. I bet you've been doxed confirmed.
5 minutes until detonation.
I've got your first name now. All I need is your address. I need the last name. We're basically almost there now. I could have just turned there, to be honest, but it's fine. Yeah, man. I assume you're playing off the Game Pass, right? Bad. He went to go like bring his arms up, and I think he just cancelled his attack last second. But he looked like he was ready to give Claire like a hug, or he was going for a "you want some, Claire" kind of thing. Like he's holding his arms out, like come on then. That was a really good fight, to be honest. Although we didn't really lose any time or gain any. Maybe it would have been worth taking a few more hits. I don't know how that fight works, because sometimes I've had the absolute shit beaten out of me, and then Ada just throws it at me. Go for the door, Claire, come on. So we were on caution on the PB, so at least I think we were. What was that?
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been
Honestly,
activated.
I
This
think
train will detonate.
better off playing on the Game Boss, but it's a good game though. I had a lot of fun with it. I still need to go through and like finish it off and stuff.
What's
and then
wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
I'm down. I mean, we should all play at some point.
This is a present from me to you.
Well, let's not have any of that, shall we, Claire? There you go, GG. Big PB, look at that. Even the pistol's the easiest to quick shoot with. You know, it's definitely between that and the Magnum, but fuck me, man. I think it's because there's more bullets in the mag for the handgun that throws me off. Thank you for the GGs, boys. Penis head Birkin. At this point, he's just a fucking puddle. Look at that, though. Beautiful. 55-35, look at that. Massive PB. I knew it was all in the bosses and a little bit of everything else, but fucking hell, massive improvement. I'm not too sure. That's a good question. I think, could you imagine you've just finished, you've just beaten the game, no save. You're like, I've done it, I did it. Yes, you're celebrating and the puddle, you don't realise the puddle just kills you.